Hi everybody, James here from Kicks Miami, and as you can see here, I have my next review. This is the Adidas Grainger. It was part of a collaboration with End Clothing, as you can kind of see on the box. So End did a collaboration with two or three shoes models along with clothing, all of are around the tennis club aspect. So as you can see on the shoe, relatively plain white. It's actually more of a cream color in person. But that's obviously kind of to do with white being the predominant color when it comes to tennis. The insiding is kind of like a Sherpa, which is kind of meant to match that of kind of like towels and sweatbands that tennis players wear. The shoe also has Adidas's kind of weird plug system. These plugs, it says on them, it actually has END obviously for end. But these plugs used to be one of their kind of absorption technologies that they made. You could take them out, you could replace them, and it just gave kind of like a different feel. They kind of got rid of it eventually because it was more of a gimmick than anything, but they kind of brought it back on a couple of their models now just to kind of come back to kind of the history of some of their shoes. Colorway, like I said, kind of white with like a teal baby blue. I actually did a lace swap on one of them so you could kind of see the two different colorways. I'm probably going to stick with alternating one of each. I think it looks kind of cool. Other than that, the shoe has the Adidas Trefoil on one back and then End Clothing on the back, and like I said, the plugs actually have END on them. You could remove these and replace them, but you're then going to kind of take them, or like if you were to replace them in a different order, that's not going to say End anymore, which would be kind of stupid seeing that that's where the collab is. But the leather, super nice leather, real buttery. And then on the insole it has kind of Adidas and End, but relatively simple, but kind of it really does kind of give you that tennis club feel. The clothing obviously that came with it had kind of tennis court prints on it, so it makes it a little bit more obvious, but overall super comfy shoe. My only downside to the shoe is that the laces are really long. As you'll see in some of my photos that I posted, I normally like to wear my shoes unlaced, but by wearing these unlaced, they're kind of like just flopping around on your feet, so I might need to figure something else out. But as the colors are so unique, kind of a cream and this kind of teal blue, you're not going to kind of find any replacement laces that will match, so I'll have to do with it. But yeah, post some on-shot photos, post some more detailed photos now. Let me know what you think, but overall check out the collab. They're still up on End and Clothing on their website. I think they're about $135 or so, which isn't terrible. And for those of you who don't know, End Clothing is a really good store. They ship over to US. All their prices include duties, tax duties and stuff, and they ship by FedEx, so you kind of get it in 2 to 3 days. So yeah, thanks again for checking in, and I'll see you guys soon.